Hello! Welcome to Explore Home Repeat. My name's Matt.
And I'm Izzy.
And today we are at Dudley Zoo. Really looking forward to coming here. It's kind of an old zoo, been around since the 1930s. It's really got some old protected architecture. So it'll be interesting to see kind of what that's like for the animals at a modern zoo. Looking forward to this one?
Yeah, I am. I mean, I think I've been here a long time ago. I can't really remember it that well, so it'd be good just to come and explore and see what animals they have and just enjoy the day.
As always, we're here to see what it's like, if you should go, and if it's worth the ticket price. So, you ready to go?
Let's go!
We always like to give you a tour of the map. You can see the whole place is centred around the 11th century castle. There's also this big chairlift from the entrance where we are up to that kind of central area, but there's just stuff everywhere. You can see the full list of animals. We've got owls, lynx, giraffe, kangaroos. There looks to be so much to see here, including a new orangutan development, which hopefully is open now by the looks of it. There is one thing to note, and there's a lot of hills here at Dudley Zoo. Because it is a castle and the castle's up on the hill in the middle, you naturally have to walk up sort of around it, across a lot of kind of hilly ground. It's all nice and smooth, tarmac, but just keep that in mind that from the car park at the bottom all the way to the top is quite a distance. What I will say is this new orangutan enclosure behind you is impressive. It is one of the newer bits.
No, it is really impressive, and we did manage to see one. It's really interesting, and they're such beautiful creatures, aren't they?
Yeah, they are amazing. They're really sort of human-like. Now we're going into Reptile World. I do love a good reptile house. Oh, this looks well themed. Lots of kind of wood and noises, foresty kind of noises. These rhinoceros iguana, that is a fantastic view.
They're so still.
Yeah, they're so prehistoric, aren't they? So Reptile World was really good. I think that's definitely one of the more kind of modern themed areas of the zoo we've been to so far. It was really kind of immersive, jungly kind of feeling. All the animals, you could see them really easily. I was really impressed. We're just queuing up to get into Lorikeet Lookout. We love these places, feeding the lorikeets.
I mean, it's later on in the day, so they might not be as hungry.
We'll find out. This lorikeet enclosure is really nice. It's warm. Whoa.
Yeah, no, it's really warm, but it's really like spacious. They've allowed like only a few people at a time, which is nice. Yeah.
Absolutely. But it's really sort of nice jungly planting. Loads of lorikeets everywhere.
Yeah, loads. They're crazy. Such beautiful animals.
Whoa. Well, it's safe to say they're definitely still hungry at this time in the afternoon. They do have a few kind of small amusement rides. So they've got like a little kiddies coaster, a couple of merry-go-round type things, and sort of a hanging balloon ride. Also worth noting that there's loads of playground areas as well down by the shop. So if you want kids to burn off some energy, that's where to go.
It's a novelty, isn't it? Going like into a zoo and there's a castle.
Really impressive once you walk up into the actual main castle area. It was way bigger than I thought it was going to be, because from the outside, from the zoo parts, you can only see little bits of it. This really popular place to have a picnic. They've got like a coffee van and things like that. And there's also castle creatures to go and see.
This is exciting. Going to see some animals inside a castle.
Yeah, I don't know I think it might be bats or something maybe in here. We'll find out. So this is quite good. It's all creatures that would have lived in a medieval castle. So bats, rats, mice, flies, all kinds of things like that. It's kind of a bit different.
Yeah, I've never seen anything in our like travel around the zoo so far. It's really interesting.
This Wolverine enclosure is impressive, isn't it? It's absolutely massive.
I mean, it's massive, it's deep. I think that's the difference. You know, most zoos are like all quite flat. Well, this is like up a hill. This is massive.
So this is the polar bear pit behind you. All sort of different levels. It's very 1930s in style, very Art Deco.
mean, it doesn't look massive.
It doesn't,
actually.
for a polar bear.
And you can see why you wouldn't put a polar bear in there now. I know we have zoos, and I know, unfortunately, things are endangered, but I'm kind of glad they don't have a polar bear.
Yeah, definitely. I think they used to have elephants here as well, which I don't think they have anymore. I guess because it is like a city zoo, they're probably a little bit restricted with space, and because a lot of these enclosures are protected listed buildings. So that's our day over here at Dudley Zoo. What did you think?
I mean, it was a good day. It was very busy because it's a bank holiday, but I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, I do think it's not the best zoo we've ever been to. It's not bad by any means. Come here for a family day out, you'll have a good time. But just things that there are some of the enclosures, some of the buildings are looking a bit tatty. I mean, it's coming up for 80 something odd years old, and it is showing its wear in places. Some of the enclosures aren't really up to modern standards. Probably not their fault, because some of these enclosures are covered by listed status, so they can't just knock them down and start again. Animals wise, they have got a really good selection of lions, tigers, giraffes, and loads of other smaller creatures. Orangutans, they were brilliant. Chimps, yeah, so there is a really good selection of animals. Plenty to see. Also worth noting, West Midlands Safari Park is only 45 minutes away from Dudley Zoo, and that is one of our favourite places we've ever been to. So if it's a toss-up between the two, West Midlands wins for us. One positive, it's quite fun having that castle in the middle of the zoo. Adds a bit of kind of history and interest, and a great place to go and have a picnic. So with that being said, we're off home. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.